on to the next question. Do you think tough on crime laws and the ideology of tough on crime, do you think it works?
Well, to be tough on crime,
Like mandatory minimums are like in the decades or something like that.
I think mandatory minimums are ridiculous because all crimes. That's why you have the different statutes: misdemeanor, first, second, third, fourth degree misdemeanor, and the same with felonies, because they're all different, and so the mandatory minimums or mandatory sentences based on that are, to me, are just ridiculous because there's so much variation in as to why people commit crimes, how often they may commit a crime. Each case should be tried on its own merits. So mandatory minimums and that well, as you can see now, they've started to get rid of it because it's
Doesn't work.
no, it doesn't work, and it's just it's almost like punitive. You're punishing people because you're placing a certain value on their behavior that's inconsistent with our judicial process. And I've never agreed with it, and I'm glad that some of these mandatory minimums are being stricken from the law books. Because, for instance, a guy selling a nickel bag of weed back in the 70s could go to prison for 10 years. That's absurd. That's just absurd. For what the crime is, it's absurd. And then you can have something as devastating to our economy like during the real estate bubble. All the people that took advantage of American citizens ruined people's lives, destroyed people's finances, and these people, virtually nothing happened. Just like Exxon. Wait a minute. Which was the oil company that had the major spill?
BP.
BP. Nobody. These people should have gone to jail. They should have gone to jail. They knew, they were warned, they were told that there were problems with what they were trying to do, but they insisted on getting that oil regardless. Do what I say.
I mean, those are different kinds of people, you know.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. They're crimes. People's lives were destroyed. People died, and nobody went to jail for it.
I mean, but they're not selling drugs.
They're killing people. That's what people talk about drugs. Drugs are killing people. Crime is crime. So it's not being, like you said, because these are basically white-collar crimes. These are business people. Their intent is not to kill people. The guy's selling dope. His intent is not to kill people. He's not trying to kill his customers. People die, but they get punished for it. But people who commit those types of crimes, they don't do anything to them.
It's like, you sell $100 worth of crack and you might go to jail for 5 to 7, but you steal thousands of people's retirement.
Yeah, their pension is gone now. Oh well.
But then they get a bonus.
Sure, sure.